Hey guys, so just a quick intro. Basically, I would like to tell a story. How did I manage to... So my name is Tom and I managed to break my neck roughly... Now it's been almost like 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago I fell down off the mountain bike and managed to break one of the spine vertebrae. So I decided to start making videos to track my journey, to get better and maybe inspire some of the people who are in a similar situation. Maybe not necessarily with broken neck, but maybe struggling with some injuries. Basically, to take them step by step through rehab and more through thought process, struggle and everything. What exactly happened 6 weeks ago? So we went with a family. I decided to make a nice family trip to a place to ride mountain bikes. So they were supposed to have, it was really beautiful weather, sun was shining, it was a really nice day. So I went there, put all the protective equipment on myself and everything, went for a quick ride. There is like a pump track, so I was kind of just warming up. Pick the first ride, I picked the easiest trail they had there and it felt really good. For second trail, I don't remember even going for a second ride. I remember coming from the first ride, but my memory is gone from the first ride onwards. So I'll tell you what I heard, what actually happened. So we got up there for the second ride, and we went on a trail, which is kind of important. You know what you're going to do when you're doing that, and obviously I didn't. I wish I would know what I was thinking at the time, that it's going to be grand, I guess, but it wasn't. So I fell down and from what the guys were telling me, they just saw the bike, they didn't see me. So the guy who was going behind me, Carol, thanks very much, man. And the girl actually ahead of me, Heather, yeah. I owe them actually huge thanks, because when I fall down, I kind of managed to break my neck, or one of the vertebrae, and for whatever reason I was able to tell them that it had happened to me before, which I will cover kind of possibly in the future video what exactly happened, but I've broken my neck before. So I'm not really sure if I knew the feeling or what was, I cannot explain it. How did I know that something was wrong with my neck? So at the time they were trying to get me down to the ambulance, but the terrain is kind of hilly and everything, so they couldn't do it. So they managed to get army helicopter to pick me up and basically drop me to Galway to emergency unit. Yeah, I don't remember any of these. It's more kind of the pieces of the puzzle I was able to get together over last 6 weeks, what actually happened to me. In the emergency unit, I heard I was able to communicate no problem, and same actually at the accident I was able to tell them my name and my date of birth and everything. I have kind of like flashes of the things, let's say, in emergency. I don't remember a single thing. I just remember taking a picture, a selfie, which I never take selfies, but over here I was like, I'm alive. And I'm able to move my hands and walk. So I took pictures and I sent a picture to my business partner, friend Tom, with, man, I broke my neck. So anyway, but really at the time I was like really thankful, because my thinking was clear, and from the previous experience I was like, quite a big bang in the head can have some kind of consequences. But I was really like, oh, thinking is clear, but this was about to change, but I will cover this possibly in the future video. Yeah, I got a little bit emotional. It's still kind of fresh, I guess, or it's quite personal. So the main goal of this video series and everything is going to basically to track my journey and to get better from the physical injuries, and also from the let's say memory loss. I will give a list of the injuries and the situation in the next video, and the main goal of this is maybe to inspire somebody who is in the similar situation, who is like struggling with, or some basically going through some shit like that, there is always a way, and we should always focus on the things which we are able to do, and not oh, like poor little me. That's never going to help you anyway. So yeah, hopefully in the next video there's going to be a little bit less crying and kind of more fun. On the funny note, I'm going to get second neck brace, like a souvenir to hang on my wall. So my mother was actually asking me like why I don't throw away the neck brace from the previous broken neck. I told her I will hang these things on the wall, so when you wake up and you think like, oh, such a shitty day, I see them and I'm like, to be fair, it's actually pretty good. Could be way worse. And even those two neck braces are kind of reminder that could be way worse. I'm going for a checkup for X-ray Monday coming, so in 3 days. Hopefully the X-ray and everything will go well, and I will be finally neck brace free. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you later.